gonna crank up the tunes. Let's check out our duty-free selection. Where are you, music? Go. Let's get funky. Currently, we just got one table working. We'll get another up here soon. Getting the rhythm some. Been a while since I sat down and grinded out some cash. Feeling a little rusty. This is what I gotta be doing. Knock that rust off. Too easy fold. Alright, let's get another table up there. We got their advert. Down there. Hold the 9 deuce. Let's get that out of view. Don't need that. That doggy of mine just trying to dig a hole through the furniture. Hey, Leo. Think you can leave the furniture alone? Thanks, buddy. Alright. So we're waiting on the big blind to come in on this one. Just on a table of 4 people. It's kind of weird of them. Guess we'll get a couple of seats filled here in a bit. You guys can see I got my HUD going up. This is ignition. Only counts the hands while you're in session. So it's not like I'm getting a perm record. You guys got an ace 10 and pocket 10. Alright, we're going to take a flop with the ace 10 suited versus a small blind raise. Might have been a fold. Sure. Ooh, we get the jam. Now we're definitely folding. Wow. Alright. I guess I should have topped off before I folded. Back at 9s. 26 hands we got on them. They have not 4-bet jammed like that. So I'm guessing they had a hand that was crushing an ace 10. Currently, we just got one table we're working. I hear the sound coming through, so won't let you have to hear it back. Make this 4 to go with the limper. Short stacking gives me a call. A couple subs and a queen. Bet for value here. We should have the lead most of the time. Same bet. I think they would have jammed with overcards. They come and jam at us. Queen on board. You know, we just have to be right. What kind of odds we get in here? They got a lot of combos with queen. They could have some 7s. What the hell? Let's gamble. Look at that. They were bluffing. We snapped off the bluff. Those short stackers, they can be tricky. And now we're just 3. A short stack and big stack. I think I'm just going to sit out next big blind, find another table. Pocket 10's over here. Let's 3-bet it. Make it 9 to go. This guy's coming in lots of pots. Snap fold. Ace-8 can open. Make it 2.5 to go. Caller on the button, goes 3-way. Flop our pair of aces. Got a medium kicker, so we're just hoping to make it down to showdown here. Start off with a small bet, about half pot. Let's play 29 hands. Not a lot of action. It seems to be it could have that ace. All right, trip aces. We got a check on the turn. I think we need to put in a small value bet here. So we can get called by worse. And we're going to chop it up. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get out of this table. $5-8. I don't know if 5's a to defend here. I've got a 3-gap, 2-gapper in there. I'm going to let it go. I think it's a fold. Might have been a defend, but bring up another table. There we go. They loaded this one up. Here we got open, so we're going to fold from small. Seven's good enough to open it up. Let's take a look. Call from small blind. We're gonna start out betting. It's hard to hit a flop. Although the queens and tens are certainly in their defend range. We got the lead. So let's bet. Fold raise deuce. Before the stream started, I snapped off a stack. Big old bluff. So I'm up 50 on the session so far. Got the jacks on the big blind in my new table. It's like saying, welcome to the table. We shall give you jacks. I think we got to tell these people that ain't no limping. Ain't no limp. Okay, short stack decides to call. Everybody gives a call. I think we should still be in the lead here. Let's go with a small size bet. And we'll open up this. Ace deuce suited. We take it down. The jacks hold. This means small blind here. Started with small bet. Get to fold. Let's fold our small blind over here to king 5 offsuit. Definitely got us a little bit of a green play over here. A little bit of a calling station. A little note there. And with that raise, we can let our queen 8 go away. $53 can go away. 63 can go away. Now we're going to play some poker here, like folding. A lot of folding. Got a bit of a delay. Wouldn't do me any good to be playing my cards face up, showing the world you're sitting at the table with me. Well, darn. Somebody told me the 5-3 offsuit was going to come in with a couple of threes on board. I didn't get the message. Jack 8 suited on the cutoff. We can open that up if it folds to us. 10-3, we're just going to fold pre. Limping station might take away the Jack 8 from us. If they come limping in, it kind of really changes things, but they didn't. So we can open it up. Well, it's a small blind, goes into the tank. Decides to take flop. Not a great flop. Put in a snap call. We get a pot size bet. So I got ace-3s in their range for calling. We do have a flush draw, but we're not quite getting the odds, and it's not the nut flush. But we only have to be right a third of the time, so let's go with it. Nope, doesn't get there. Big giant bet. Top off. Fold our 8-2 over there, then we'll let that one go. Queen Jack offsuit under the gun, easy fold. 6-2, easy fold. .5 through, yes, a 2-5 suited for 1.5 bigs to win 7.1. That's probably okay. Not really recommended in a lot of the charts, I wouldn't think, but I'll let it go. 10-3, we'll let that go. Easy fold for a queen 10 offsuit on the small blind to under the gun open. It's a call. With flop top pair. With turn 2 pair. Guys appear to still be battling. Plus half pot bet. Brings a 3 on the river, pretty much a brick. Unless they got some 4-6s. It's not, wouldn't think it'd be there. And then a jam. What's he saying? You got a set? What's he got? 7? Queen 4 offsuit, not even gonna call a single blind there. Gets 3-bet raised by that short stack. Going deep in the tank. See, he's got, it's either he's got straight up air or 7s, 5s, or 3s. I'm guessing if he had queens or 10s, we see a 3-bet pre-flop, and I think he just called the open. Gets the call. It does have 7s. Look at this. Ace 3. And all right, I'm gonna take the flop. If it gets raised, so be it. Got a backdoor flush draw. It goes runner, runner, spades. It's one of them. We turn a pair. Ace 3 or spade. We should have the nuts. We call a lot of bets here. A 10 on the river of hearts. Makes it for some straights. Over pairs to get there. 10 jack. It brought in the river for 10 jack that limped on in. Oh well, half a blind. Almost got there. Didn't even bet it. So watching a guy playing 200 NL yesterday, four tables. Making a lot of good reads. He's played really tight and kind of inspired me to tighten up my game a little bit. Like, don't call the nits. That's what his words were. Now he had a good database on him because it was I think a Club GG site or something. So he knows the player pool really well with his HUD strat, with his hard HUD. Flop, but 3-way, I'm just going to check it here. Facing a large size bet from a short stack. I guess we'll just let it go. Short stack doing what they're going to do. They just like to sit down with 50 big blinds, and they don't care if they didn't get proper equity. They just going to throw it all in. Looking to double up or bust. Ranges usually keep me well protected from them. Look at that, flop a pair of deuces. This would be the bet I'm curious about. Uh-oh, we rivered him. Let's see if we can sneak an overpop bet on him. Snap called. He's like, you got a deuce, you gunky. Ace 5 suited. Ace 7 to go. Try to isolate. Good shot, straight draw. A small size bet. Straight draw. Call here with 6-7. Call bottom pair. and flush draw. Half pot bet. Ah, all right. Guess they got me. Make our flush in the river. See if we can get paid off. Min raise, make it 7 to go. We get 4 bet. That's pretty tight. We'll take the flop, see if we can't get lucky. We certainly have aces in the range to put in that bet. We see a small sizing. 4 bet pot. All right, you got it. All right, we got a bunch of people in here, so make 12, make it 15 bigs to go. Might not have been big enough. I might have made it 17 or 18. Is this guy? I didn't realize this guy called too. I guess 15 was more than anyone willing to pay. Let's top this bad boy off. Lost a couple of big pots to those middle pairs. Chasing them down. Oh, the ace-5, we got hurt there too. Ace-5 suited. Nines hurt us. Probably could have folded to that 4 bet with the 9s. Probably should have. Probably need to continue there with 10s or better. All right, got the kings. Small blind. Take a flop with us. I got some jacks, I got some 10s. They might have the jack 10. Flush comes in. Is he just on a run good? All right, now we got 2 pair. Check, check, we take it. Let's take a look at them cards here. I'm guessing he had 2 pair. Queen 9. Oh, he had an open and straight draw. He was bluffing. So I'm guessing he had the real hand that last time because he bet that river last time. Appears he doesn't have it to bluff the river. So he went small bet, small bet. Nine, 10. Let's go ahead and open it up. Jack 3 will fold over here. Easy fold. This guy, seat 6, playing 71% of his hands. He's only played 14 hands so far, but that should be an easy target there. He's not playing with a lot of aggression. This guy's playing 50% of 6 hands, so both these guys, I should have a good shot at their stack, but I'm gonna have to probably tighten my ranges a little bit against that sort of player. They're all opening it up a little bit. Even this guy in 8 hands plays 50%. Here we got somebody playing pretty correct. So seat 2 is playing tight. They're 17% a hand with equal amount of aggression. This is a fold, actually. And I know it seems sick, but from under the gun, just not that strong. And then I get over to flop 2 pair. Let's bring this up to 10, 11. Ace king. Yeah, they don't like to play when you put the big bet on them. But if you have ace queen or under pairs, it's fine. Yeah, that king queen off under the gun. I know it seems like it's a tight fold, but when you get action, you just dominate so much. Ace 5 versus the ace 9. 9 high flush takes it. Queen 9 offsuit. I'm going to defend that for the 3.5 from that cutoff. Small blind decides to take flop with him. Small blind is calling off 68% of hands in 19 hands, so it's a nice table. Should be able to make money here. Play is so loose. The deuces never loses. Gets the straight on the turn. I guess I almost can't fault him for that call. You know what? With King 10 limp, with that limp in, and they're not going to fold, I'm just going to let this go. You know, it's tight again. Should be wanting to get in there because they're both pretty fishy on both sides. Yeah, I probably need to take those spots. I think I'm making a mistake there. All right, so he comes out and bets half pockets, called. Flush completes, straight completes with that queen coming down. So Jack 10, Ace 6. All right, so he limped in the ace. He never bet it. This was a good thing I folded when I did. Short stack over there is opening up huge. 4.3 blinds versus a standard 2.5 or C-bet's large sizing, that's 70%, 7.1 bigs and a pot of 9.5 bigs. So all they want to do, they just kind of get it in. A pre-flop aggression. That opens up a 3. He's coming in 60% of hands. Is it right? No. 28% of hands, but I've seen it for 65 hands now. We got 9 minutes till the tournament starts. Maybe they'll switch over to one table of fast fold. 7s. Ace nut limp. Yeah, I'm just gonna limp in 2 here. But this one I'm gonna raise. No limp. If this guy gets called like I think he is, well, we gotta let the 4 go now, though. He's playing pretty decent. $27.26 for 63 hands. Good beat it. All right, come on, 7. Yeah, we missed our 7. This guy did the 3 bet, so he's gonna have a really second pair. We float 1 street here. Eight on the turn would be beauteous. It's not an 8 though. There's another shot at it. Second pair. It's not too bad. We're losing to combos that include a 9, over pairs. This guy was the original 3-better. He could have an over pair. Interesting. We got second pair, but flush completes. Straight completes. Yep. Maybe we got the best hand, maybe we don't. And then a big old half pot bet gets called. Jacks. 5-7. Yep, I probably could have folded that on default. Probably should have. Gambly. Giving away those hard-earned blinds. Kind of wrecking my average. Queen Jack suited facing an under the gun short stack open. I'm gonna make a tight fold there. I don't think we get to 3-bet a Queen Jack from that position. Well, hell, for 1.5, we are gambling way too much here. Ace Jack under the gun's not quite good enough. We did flop bottom pair. This guy in 25 hands has only played 16%, so I'm guessing he's got a pretty decent range raise there. We got bottom pair. Heed to their image. All right, Ace King on the big blind. Make it 11 to go again. Rolled last time with it. Interesting where they've only played 11% of hands and 9, but I didn't a couple of times now. Maybe it wasn't them before the last time. I gotta be a little bit more patient, not want to gamble so much. Just gotta make my money. I do want to get stacks in, but it's gotta occur naturally. Got my COVID booster and flu shot today. I really want to open this up. What's that guy? Let's do the flop against these guys. Raise, so be it. He's raised a whole lot. We flopped the bottom pair. Ace 5 from cutoff. Not quite good enough to open. Jack Queen is the nuts right here right now. Jack and a Queen. Certainly want to get to see another card. All right, we're gonna let our 9-7 go. Just beat by that's a when you bet a pot size bet into 4 players. That's a pretty strong hand usually. And now we would have finished out with trips. And then another pot size bet on the river. Queen would make the straight. I'll have to see what that one was later on. To check that one. Mark that hand for review. We're not going to defend our 10-6 against Mr. Short Stack there. Flop our king. I'm gonna try to get a half pot. Snap call. I got a flush draw. And I think we just block bet the river here. See if we get called by a call. They're playing pretty solid. All right, let's see what he's got. Catch him. He's going to open for 4 to the limper. All right, let's sit out. Next big blind. Our tournament. Queen's facing a pretty solid player there. Strong enough to take a flop. Flop quads. Kings or aces. Ace 4 be good here. Maybe. Nope, they had the 9. And now the flush came in. I hope they got the flush. This table, a little bit of profit. Yeah, I don't know if we can get much more than a small bet out of them. I get the call. Couldn't get the stack. We made some chips. Tell them we're back here. Fold that. Now we're out of this table. Tell them back. All right, so on the right, we are playing a tournament. Kenneth James, Discord. He's a coach. Might recognize him. He's got a cowboy hat. Been on a few WPT tables. Got plus 4 million in tournament cashes. He's been playing a good long time. Time out here. All right, let's get this going. So I could make it a little more balanced. So these tournaments are it's pretty much on Club GG. That's the free to play poker site. I shouldn't be playing so much free poker, but it's not entirely worthless. For instance, this particular game is on the left. It's being hosted by PokerGo, their Discord, and here through them we can win prizes like PokerGo gift certificates. So I got a few $100s worth of merchandise from their store through their tournaments. And on the right here, Kenneth James tonight. He's not at the oh, there he is right here, sitting to my right. That's Poker Pro Kenneth James sitting to my right there. And he is we're playing heads up tonight for $50. I'm not really in the race. I play 3 games a week and you score points. The highest point score gets to, the 2 highest point scorers go off against each other, and then they play against Kenneth James for $50. So it's, and this is a paid Discord too. So it's coaching, mentorship. This player is Gooby, pretty good player. I mean, they're all pretty good players. For free poker, this is actually a training site, and so it's not really free poker. It's us students getting together and learning and training. This one's a little bit more wild there, the PokerGo, because it's free poker, but you got to have one of their NFTs to be able to sit and play their tournaments. And their NFT has one of the greatest utilities is if you have one, you get a complimentary subscription to PokerGo. That's $100 value per year. There used to be a time when they were selling for less than $100, but now you can still get one for $150 to $200. Still, if you enjoy watching poker, it's a great way to lock up a lifetime subscription unless they change the policy. I mean, they can change it anytime they want. But as long as they got that going on, it's a great value to have that NFT. And if they keep it going forever and ever, I imagine, see, there's only 1,326 NFTs because it's 2-card Texas Hold'em hands. And that's not a lot. I mean, when you think about the 10,000 collections. Okay, here I'll make this 3 to go. And I think we got some rebuys in this one. Yeah, 3 times. Oh, I think I'm going to take a flop against Damn Straight here. See if I can't get lucky and catch a 6. Six there. We got that second pair. decent bet. A big size bet there. And I guess we're going to go away there. Ace-8. Ain't a whole lot there, so we'll give in the tatters. A little better than a half-size bet. So our cash session went pretty well. I think we ended up making about $100. Sat down with 50 at each table. Cashed out approximately 150 to 200 on each table. Let's take a look. Take a look what the session had. Yeah, made $97 for that quick little session. For work. I imagine it was about 100 hands. We'll get back to it in a little bit. Oh, after we get done with these. Maybe it'll be a while. Pocket 8 and a big old limpede. Oh, we would have flopped an 8 high flush there. That's too bad. Oh, we do have a raise. All right, just take a flop again. Come on, 8. One time. Nope, not an 8, but there's an ace. He could be bluffing there. I probably should have called him. No bluff. He showed the real deal. Alrighty. Let's open up our King 7. Get up to 10-6. So this is what's kind of tricky here is we just switched over from cash poker to tournament poker. And they are really two different beasts. And I got to refocus here and kind of start playing better strategy that works for tournament poker, which has a lot more limping, like I did with the that one. All right, we open this up, so backdoor flush possible. We can just take it with a bet. That works. Last few games I've been having Kenneth sitting on my left, which is a lot worse than having sitting on my right. I feel like playing against a bona fide poker pro. All right, we got the jacks, fish hooks. Blinds, we can make it 3 to go. Check our 5-10 here. Didn't really hit much. Got a backdoor flush draw. Easy enough to fold the spot. Decided to give my raise a call. Let's start off with a check. Unfortunately, now we got a king there. So now if he didn't have the ace, he might have the king. And then the ace on the river. See if we get a bet. We have 4s. Yeah, I figured that was possible. Guess I could have done some betting there. I should have. Certainly on the river, but I probably don't get no calls then. Kojak ought to suit. It up. Again, Gooby Gib likes to make that call. He's a little tricky to have behind me as well as Kenna. Find some spots against him. That could have been a pure D bluff. He went that big sizing. He has been a student of Kenneth's for quite a while. There's even a picture of him on the Kenneth James website. In fact, Kenneth just launched that website today. Let's see if I can find it. Twitch for a while, but James.com. Sometimes my mask says, I don't want to work no more. There it is. Let's take this out of the way. Just gonna limp our Queen Jack offsuit here to that limper. Alrighty, come on, get lucky. These 6 are running hearts. It's a small bet. Come on, 6. Yeah, now the 9 there. Check. We only get paid here with a bluff. Show me had nothing. I think they think I'm a little tight. Hopefully we get a real hand. So I don't think they'll be folding to the bluff anymore. Have to bluff the bluffer sometimes. 29 bigs left here. So I'm not playing to the all-in. Sammy fa ha ha, jamming away. Jack 9 versus the 10s. 10s hold. Oh no, I take that back. The Jack hit on the turn. Oops. It's called. So we might have some more time of. Yeah, it's still 43 minutes of late reg. What we got here? Well, it should still be good here. He smacked a 9. Six eights, 5s are good versus a 6-8. So that's a pretty loose call for him to be calling my raise there. He likes his spot. Gonna make it hard on me, but that's the kind of player I need to be up against to get better. So open this up for kind of a small raise. Well, we get 3-bet. Effectively gonna put himself all in. Have at it. Ace Jack versus King Queen. We had a queen, but we'd have been dominated. Easy fold, it worked out. That sucked. Let's try and adjust the sizing. I'm right now. That's a slate of hand. There's Gooby coming in with the big 4. Or big open. Because we're also plus, we're still pretty deep at a plus 100 bigs. To put Kenna James's site in my Discord. So we're going to do that. Not in my Discord, but in my chat. There you go. In case y'all come on in, head over to Kenna James's site. I think we're going to put up a little bit of resistance here. We'll probably get called. Wow. No call. All right, I'll take it. Sevens. I think we need to jam this. We do have a rebuy with this one, so. I have to take a flop there unless they want to call. Real lucky here, but I'll take the flop. Yep, got something looks like luck happening there. Queen 3 suited from small blind with Gooby. We know he's going to be raising a lot. All right, we need 4 or 9 paired to 7. That's an improvement. Ace on the river. Not too happy about that. See if our 7 is good. It is good. Catch up to that dream. Yeah. Raise on this. Small raise. King Queen suits, pretty strong hand. They decide to go away. Pocket deuce is on the button. Take it down with the raise. All right. It's going our way a little bit. That's nice. Get out of here with this 8-6 and suited, but from early position. Just to get through those two would be concerns. We now just doing a min raise. Still got pretty deep. I think it'd be 2.5 to 3. Big size on the turn. Flush completes on the river. Got straights there also. Magooby just came in, opened the pot for small. Now he goes over bet. He's got some nice, strong strategy there. No, open for 3. Gonna call. I don't want to let this king 10 go. Gonna open for 2.5. We certainly want to see a lot of hands. Raise. Put a check out there. The check raise works here. A lot. Better hand most of the time unless he's got some combos of ace-3. But he also has 2-5. So that's probably a bad timing for a check raise. Well, I'm committed now. Just gonna chase down that flush and make him pay. Back to 6-8. Showed a 10 for no particular reason. Kind of like a misclick. 9-10. In the cutoff. Dream likes to play. Oh, I'm gonna let that one go. Might have opened it. Might be. That's still 35 minutes. So Drew here, I gotta make a note on them because they actually like thinking aggressive when they're opening folding. But it might not be as bad as like aggressive all the time. It's twice we've seen the aces hit their set. We open up for 3. Got 6 in the big blind. Maybe raise our king 5. Is that? No, let's just check it. We'll call our 6s. So we're gonna miss. We do flop though a open end and flush draw. Yeah, I think we gotta get it in now. See if they want to play. Good fold here. We came in with a raise. 2 overs. I guess we'll let it go. If we hit a 6, I mean, he can't have a lot of queens or jacks, but they might. All right, let's take a limp with the 6-4. And raise our king 8 here. Rebel Pilot giving us a call. Backdoor flush draw, gut shot draw. It's gonna come in small. 1 fold, 2 fold. Alrighty. Get it through. I like it. 6-4 is going to go away here. Gooby making the comeback. All right, I have a limp Pete here. I should have raised my 8s there. Oh, 3-bet by Rebel Pop. What do I know about them? Tight aggressive. All right, I guess we gotta go away. So we got 4th pair here with the 8s. That wins. Probably should have 3-bet that. Raise up race 9 suited. We can call it the jam. That big blind. Just making it tricky there because he's going to play a lot of pots. The opening a 3-bet. I can see now. See, this time he's a small bet. Maybe we can call 1 time. Now I'll probably see the big bet. Five. Yeah. You got there. Call a 5-6 offsuit. Making that crap work, man. Making any 2 rags work. Because it's hard to hit a flop. I mean, hand versus hand, I got him crushed when you look at the equity of the hand I had versus the hand he has. But that don't mean nothing to the board. He even got a bet out of me when he made that small bet. It tells me he hit something. But I still had 6 cards with 2 cards to come that I could have got better. So I hang in there. I think I almost got to raise bigger. You know what? I don't know how to play against that type of opponent. I call a small bet. I guess I just need to bet bigger. Because he won't be getting as good of odds to call with that kind of crap. Because notice when he opens sometimes with quality, he makes it +4 big blinds. See that? See, so he's already defending against his type of player, making that a big old open. He kind of puts it out there how to play against a player like himself. Guess I should just be heeding. Ken also doing the same thing. Like, all right, if you're going to limp along, you're going to pay dearly. Guess we just got to find that spot. Coming in for 3, I'm fold my queen 10. On the left side, what we got here? Flush came in on the river, got straights out there with a 6. Shows the straight. Jackson 5. Opposite. Rebel Pilot opening it up. I can't continue here. Queen 10 high. We're all getting kind of thin stacked here a little bit. It's got position on me all the time. I'm a 19. Not a lot of time. 20, still 20. That's a pretty good amount of time actually for people to still come in. Snap full of that 5-7 also. It's so hard even for half blind. You gotta just strike lightning in a bottle. We actually would have liked that flop a little bit because the 4 could give us a straight. The pro Kenneth James will often be seen playing cash at the win. Typically sits down in the 5-10 game, a couple thousand. I think this is a spot we need to get it all in. Check our 5-7. Get snap called. We got the lead. We hold the flop, hold the turn, and win it on the river. And check it here. We got top pair. Ah, darn it all. That doggone ace. I always think they had an ace out there. And a 10. I should have bet that. Yep. 7 held. King 3. You're going to let that go. 18 remain. Jack 8's not good enough to continue. Kenna coming in a big old 5 again. Bunny limped. Kenna's like, bam! Make you pay. King 10. Alright. So we're going to try a little bit of the Kenna strategy. We won't go as high. We'll make it a little bit more expensive for them to call. Yeah, so it worked the first time. Now, I think Goomy just come in with the min raise. So he wants some action there. Hello, girl, putting in a donk bet with the ace on board. Taking down the pot. All right, let's do this again. Make it cheap for them to call. Let's call it folding now pretty quick. All right, so the new sizing seems to be working. If I go down to 3.5. See what 3 does. Get a call from small blind. I think we're just kind of going to give up now. Chances they got a king. Chance. Could have had a bigger pocket pair. Look at that. Ace, ace, ace. Think my 6 high is any good? Maybe I'll be playing the board here, huh? Yeah, just giving up on this one. The ladies showing off his pocket queens, brought his dates, a spade and a diamond. King 3's gonna hit the hole. Sammy Farha sitting out. Down to 13 bigs, down to 15 players in the Club GG game. I haven't won one of these in a while. Be nice to win one. Put me up there in some points. You get a shot at winning something. If I do win though, then I gotta play tomorrow night when they do their Open to the Everybody tournament, which is a lot. It's a game I actually do pretty well in. That makes a King 4 suited fold pretty easy. Damn straight, it's like putting all my chips in, boys and girls. Easy fold here. We got an all in call and their call. 5s make their set. And they hold. And then a little bigger raise there. A lot of times it just go 2, but this time it went 2.2. Not sure what his messaging is there. The line just went up on the Ken and James tournament.
You have been so
But it's just going a little bit against damn straight.
so fine and so gentle.
It's never a really wise move, but
I came around.
why take a flop when you can just win it with a raise?
Your face.
Maybe she's got an over-strong hand, like she got aces there. It's like, come on, bet something, bet something. I want to get paid.
Nothing of it all. It seemed just a passing phase.
Jack 10 versus the deuces.
One day,
Well, I guess she did the right thing there. If she had come and raised another, she could have represented that ace.
your name they
Queen
did
9. Oh, they got 7 bigs. Yeah,
say. Now
I don't think it's quite strong enough to go with.
so thankfully
All right,
that you
let's go to
have
3.5.
been so good to me.
I think we're finding the number here. Kind of going into tank. He's like, what are you going to raise against my big blind? It's 6.9 bigs here, man. Yeah, I could have raised that all in to that Queen 9.
Nothing of it all.
A good time to go card dead.
It seemed just a
It's never a good time to go card dead.
phase. Then one day I heard the angels call
Alrighty, got an open and a 3 bet.
They
This want to go away.
To me, and now I feel so thankfully that you
Yep.
have
5 big
been
blinds,
so
8-9 suited.
good to me.
If it folds to us, I think we can jam it. So we got 4 behind. 1, 2, 3, 4 that can call. But I think we need to get it in. Good luck, us. Tatters. We gotta make this. Let's just call it. We'll get lucky. Yep. No luck there. We ain't got no diamond, so we ain't got clean outs. If it comes up a ace of diamonds or ace of kings, could be a flush. I do think we're gonna let that one go. It'd been nice if we connected there. And can it jams? Against the high-low girl. Let's it go. This 2.5 again. Seems to be the right size to keep Gooby out of the pot. I need to bring it down to 3 now as the blinds get some more pressure on it. Adder's getting it all in that 10 jack 7 flop, putting Sammy in the blender. Then he calls it. They both got the jack, but the queen's gonna make the straight with that 9 coming down. Let's have a nice chunky stack there. Queen 8. I think I gotta go with this. Just 7 bigs. Good luck, me. Oh, not good when we get called there. Actually, he came over top of us, so he's probably got his crush. Kings, aces, ace, king, jacks, maybe even jack, king, maybe. Get a call. Ace, king, 6s. All right, we need 9. Come on, 9. Hit that 9, river. Queen. Fortunately, that did bring in the straight, though. We're out. Well, poo. Oh, we get to re-enter. I thought that was over. Oh, we got a whole 2 big blinds. Defend the 7, 8. All right, we're gonna have to work it up here. Still 14 minutes of late entry. About that. Dang. Damn straight. It's too good. It's too good. Come on, queen, queen. Gotta just win the coin toss here. We do on the river. We win the coin toss. Thank you. Let's see if that one, yeah, we're in the wing tournament. Knock it out. Let's go away. This jack versus the 10-6. It flopped a pair of 10s. No. That was a bit of a light call, I'd say, by our pro. C-Money in first, Ken in second with that pot, me in third. 8-minute delay till the tournament continues. You see that when they don't really have their stuff in balance, as far as I'm concerned. Like, shouldn't make it as long as a re-entry is. We could cut that down about 20 minutes. All right. Fortunately, Ismolf sitting out. Kind of rough on me, because now I was gonna. It's like it's chips that I won't be able to get because it's so far away. Fortunate misclick. Says Gooby. I guess Kenna might have said misclick. Wesley Snipe, Gooby, both on the left, both tough players. Kenna. This is a wall of players that are really good. Girl coming in with a big raise, making it work. Jam was sick. All good players here. Hey there, Lovesick Medulla. Thanks for coming on in. Got a long delay going on because these guys know where I stream and they can see my cards, so we're gonna have to have a long delay in order to show you my cards. Otherwise, I'd have to hide them. So appreciate you dropping in and your first time chat. If you feel up to it, I appreciate the follow. If you haven't, maybe you already done so. I got to learn how to read that. The Poker Pro at the table on the right, by the name of Ken James, he's sitting up here, top left. He's got over $4 million in tournament earnings. Been on some WPT final tables, some other stuff. He's commentated a lot. And he just put up his website today. That's what I put in the chat there. Still another 5 minutes before they get this table going again on the left. That's Poker Go table. I just have two lonely old big blinds that are going to probably be one by the time this delay's up. All right, I've got Queen Jack suited on the cutoff here. Bigger size raise. Make them think twice if they want to come in. So I think that's been a problem in my game, is I haven't been raising big enough against these guys. Traditionally, I've been only just doing like 2.5 or 3. And now with the bigger size of 3.5 and 4, depending on how many big blinds we got, I'm getting more folds, which is fine by me. The Queen's crushing the King 6 as the 6 did pair, but it wasn't good enough. C-Money now, got a big old stack. Appreciate that he's 2 spots to my right, so I can usually get a read on what he's going to do before it gets to me. This is so cool. Well, thank you. Yeah, that was cool. I was wondering if that was you. Appreciate you dropping on in. me go ahead and click and give you a follow too for when you're streaming. I can catch up to you and watch your game. Do appreciate you jumping on in. So sorry about that long delay. I know it's kind of rough to me say something and then you hear it like 4 or 5 minutes later, but that's part of poker streaming. Unless I want to cover up my cards. After I got done visiting you guys there, I went over to and got myself my COVID and flu shot. So it was quite a day of visiting the medical offices, keeping you all busy. But I do appreciate the work you do. You don't see this often on this table on the left where it goes into such a long delay. But it's because they set it up wrong. They set their structure up wrong. And they get to the place where they got it. And I've seen this twice today, actually. I've never seen it before, and today I've seen it twice. Oh, alrighty. We're going to open this one up. A little bit bigger sizing. See if C Money wants to play. C Money's a wild one. He might want to get in there. Flop top pair. Got a white kicker though. We don't want to play swell it too big, so we're going to start out, just check it. And now he shouldn't have a lot of nines there, so I think we can start betting for some value. Should be ahead of a lot of his hands. Ace Jack, offsuit, under the gun. I know it looks like a great hand, but because we're in such early position, but we got to sit up there too. So I think I'm going to do the same play. Flop the top pair. Now we got a lot better kicker this time. We got to protect our hand a little bit. Because it could be on some flush draws. He does have pocket sixes, pocket nines. He could have some ace nine. Could have 2 diamonds. But usually we're going to have the best hand here most of the time. He's probably going to 3-bet with any ace queen or better. But we just bet and take it. And it's been nice. We collected up 2 nice pots from C Money specifically, the last 2 hands. So I thought I'd have no shot at getting any of these free chips, and we just found a way to get some. Never say never, right? 14 seconds till this one gets going again. And we just started this break. So this one might go right into break along with this one, which means my dog gets kind of excited. All right, we'll be back in just a little bit while I take this break. Thanks for hanging out. Alrighty, almost time to start it up again. Now we still got a minute. Get the dog rested with dinner. Hydrate. Gotta drink enough water when you're playing this game. Now, so the game on the left, I gotta figure out, I gotta get it in pretty quick. I just got 2 big blinds, 10,000 chips. So you can see the rest of the guys are crushing me pretty bad. Hopefully I win my first hand, and still 14 players left in the game. I guess on the upside, I'm sort of the last in line with the button right there, so the big blinds are gonna be there. But they got antes too, and so it cost me $750 every hand. So the sooner the better. I don't think I'm gonna do it with a 9 deuce, even though they're suited. I like to have 2 cards above the rank of an 8. Or a premium hand would be great. You know, some aces, some kings, jacks, queens, ace, king, ace, queen, pocket 10s, pocket 9s. That'll work too. Alrighty, we're going to fold this 3-6, those raises. We'll flop that second or middle pair, but that's probably not good against the raise. Jamasic comes out, gets called, and jams the rest of his stack. And Rico P in the blender. What's he gonna do? Jamasic gets the fold. Got an all in here. Ace 3 versus Jack 2. Jack 2 flops a straight draw but misses, and the ace comes on the river. Giving, dude, it's me, bro. Nice name. That's a cool name. All right, 2-5. And we're gonna fold 14 bigs. Yeah, we gotta let that go. And ace 5. All right, 58 versus the ace 5. Ace still holding up, and it does. It's gonna win the hand for them. My 5-2 would have been crushed. How about now, dealer? There you go. Thanks, dealer. Give me a premium hand. Give me them kings. Let's get it in. Good luck, us. Might even get called here. Oh, good re-raise. Thanks. Give me some protection. Give me some more chips. Let's fold this king 8. All right, we hold. Needed that. We got now 26,000 chips. We pulled ahead of that caller. Alrighty, we got another big hand. Let's get it in again. Snap call. Hold on, 9s. Oh, another call to Sammy Faha. Alright, be the best hand. We fade the flop. We fade the turn. And we hold through the river. Just like that. We triple up, take 2 people out. Life is good. Would have had a flush over here if we had the gumption to hang on with a 10-3, but it's not the best hand though. The nuts could be pocket 7s, quad 7s, pocket aces, pocket 9s, but it probably is the best hand. But people find this music annoying. I'm finding it a little annoying right now too. Maybe I should change that song. This has kind of been a nice little rush that we're at. I probably should have put down the song because we've been hitting some pots. if some of that music's gonna do it, I'll take it. Jack 6 would have won there had I called that, but you can't call it pre-flop raise against, my hand wasn't good enough to call that pre-flop raise. Keep a card dead here on the right, 9-3 offsuit, not a great hand to come in with. Against a jam, we can fold our 9-8 suited, even though it's a nice hand. I would have raised it if it folded to me. Itchy throat here. Sorry, Dad. Hand for hand in progress. So what that means is I've got 2 tables going, and they're going to make sure that we play a hand, and then both tables get done with a hand before we go on to the next. Because we're getting to a place where they can combine the tables pretty soon. All right, Queen Jack looks like it's good, but it's offsuit, it's early position. If I raise and get re-raised, I've definitely got to fold. I mean, it's just not as strong as it should be from that early position. I'd benefit if I was at the back of the line, though, then I could have raised it if it folded for me. $10-3 offsuit, pretty much garbage. All right, 9-3, we're going to fold. 54, we're going to fold. Just looking for a spot here to wisely spend our chips. I would have liked to, I wish I'd had a hand good enough to raise against that sit out. Rebel Pilot timing out. I wonder if that's what the delay's been when they go on hand for hand. Ace-9 would have crushed the 3-9. Kenna James got the lion's share of chips now. In third place with 27 big blinds. C-Money gonna take advantage of that spot where we got the sit out. Alrighty. I'm gonna put in a min raise here because my hand is so strong that I want to get some action. Maybe they rejam on me or something. Thank you very much. All right, we still good, and we hold. Jackson 5 are going to fold. It's not a very good hand from the small blind. It's one of the worst. But Jackson J5 suited. If it had folded to me, I could open it then. Would have turned our pair of jacks. All right, we made the final table. Remember, we just had 2 big blinds when that restarted. This is amazing to be here. King 3 looks like it's going to wear. It looks like our jack would have won. 6-4. We might open this up if it folds to me. But it's not folding. We got a jam. Easy fold now. Leo. Leo. Quiet. Hey. I can't hear myself think. Little dog. Come on in. I'm streaming.
You sure?
Yeah. Let me see if I can easily mute the mic. Maybe I can do it right here. It's never easy. Yes, help yourself. A7, we missed out on that. Ace-7 suited. Canada comes in with a bigger raise. Could have been in trouble had I opened that up. But I just timed out by accident. All right, got ace queen. Sizing here. Gonna come in for 2.5 big blinds, which is currently 800, 1600. So we was at 32, almost 4,000 is what we bet. You can see there. We do get a call. Flop nice. C Money does like to take a chance there. It's unlikely he's going to have sevens now. He could have clubs. That could be a problem. It's going to be interesting what the river brings. Yeah, I think we're going to have to call this off. He could have the flush. If he's got the flush, so be it. All right, we move up to second place. C Money's been bluffing us way too much. Well, he probably thought it was a value bet. I don't know if he thought he had that hand won or not. Good.
Just
That's all.
well, yeah, not much. So I want to take all of your stuff.
Did you look in the tin on the bottom drawer? What's those? 3 9s. Is that in the bottom drawer? Yeah, look in there. Have you looked in there? Oh, okay. Okay. King 9. Does King 9 defend? I'm not going to defend King 9. Thanks. And against that all in, is King 8 good? Nah, we're not going to defend that either. Shows the ace. All right, we're gonna need a spot here soon. We're down to 5 bigs. Big State Mind. What is it, from Montana? Where they're at? 9-3 ain't gonna do it though. Alrighty, another little rush, big cards. Got the big stack sitting to our left, so, well, we got both sides of us. Got 7s, 9. We need something. 7-9 offsuit ain't gonna do it. We got a little time. Hopefully we get kind of hand that we need when it gets on tatters. Let's make it 3 to go. Now that C Money likes to call a bit from there. Hey, this time we get the folds without that. All right. Big State shows the king. Ace King. 4 remain. Folds to me. I get to take that down with the ace king. All right, king 10 with 4.7 bigs. I think we can get it in here. I do face a raise though, and that's my hand doesn't play that well against a raise, so I guess we gotta let it go. Big state of mind, give him a call. We'll fold our 2-3. We would have missed the flop. I don't have any information on this great Y. Big state of mind, we got him listed as a little bit of a loose player. Ace Jack, good fold for the king 10. Queen Jack's playing a little loose to get in there. Pocket threes, and that's a made hand. We can't ask for much more than that. Let's see if we get it all in, and hopefully we hold. 3-6, we fold that. 3s against 9s. We're not in good shape here. Need a 3 on the river. Alrighty. That's all we had to go with it, and now we gotta even get luckier. Queen 4. Queen high. It's still a terrible hand. Let's take a chance for one more. Yeah, I guess we will. Take a flop here with the ace 9. Because we had a limp and a limp. And could be the best most of the time. Limping could be small pocket pairs though. Jim's coming in with a bet. Alright. We might have considered raising pre-flop with our ace 9, but anything with 7-2. Jack 2 suited. We'll be getting the rest of our 0.6 big blind in. Good luck us. Hey, we get a walk. Nice. We'll take it. Get us back up to 2.4 bigs. Now 1.9. Got the old Doyle. 10 due. Reminder that he will forever be known as probably the king of the game. And not one, but 2 World Series of Poker championships with that hand, a 10 and a deuce. Yeah, we just got to get it in now. Hopefully, we got the best hand with a 10 high. Do it like Doyle does. And we've got a limp there, 9-6. Now we're going to wait a little bit longer. Jack 3 offsuit. We're not going to play that. Jack 9, 4-handed. Enough to open it up. Just barely. Pocket deuces to a raise. We're going to fold. Dang it. I want to jam it. Oh, look at that. I've got a raise and a re-raise. That's a deuce is going to hit on that flop. Facing a 3-bet. I'm the man. Alright, we're at the bottom of our range with a king 9, so we're going to have to let that go. I might have to call this if it gets... No, we're not going to call 9 deuce. 9 raise. Ace Jack. How did that one finish? Oh, he folded. He folded the ace jack. Jeff's like coming in with some raises now. He's catching some cards. Gets a call, so we're gonna fold our king 10 offsuit. Tempted to take a flop there. It might be too tight of a fold. But it's not a great hand against an early raiser and a caller, and I'm out of position. So when I miss the board like this, I'm going to check fold most of the time. So I'll just save myself those blinds that I would have called off. All right, dealer, your turn to give me some cards. How about a 5-4 offsuit? Nah, that's not what I was talking about, dealer. Got an all-in. 6-4 can't defend offsuit. 5-4 can't play. Yeah, it's not helping that I'm not getting cards above a 7. They're hard to win with. Although this would have been nice. Opening straight draw here, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backdoor flush draw with spades. I might have to go with this 9-7. It's got just enough equity. Good luck, us. Aces. Ace king. Ooh, come on. 8, 8, 8. All right, we're going to beat the 8 king, but we're not beating that chip leader over there. Alrighty, that's our game. I'm there. Right? We did everything we could to last there. Finished fifth. Fifth out of 57 people. Not too bad. A little bit of chips. Probably not going to do a lot from our rating, though. Close that table. We'll make this one bigger. Ooh, 2 pair. I thought about getting in that pot. It's a little too chicken. See money coming back. This been raising a lot. This time he just calls. Interesting. All right, we got the king high. Let's take the flop. Flop a gut shot straight draw. Jack will give us the nuts, not a heart. Jamsick wants to do. It's not a bet. I've been betting a lot. I'm not going to go on a gut shot straight draw. Sooner or later, I'll get myself some cards I can properly go to war with. Final 4 here. I'd love to take a win. I think we need to put it all in. See if the boss wants to play. That's like jamming against a poker pro. See money coming in. Pretty chunky raise. I'm going to make a tight fold here, flatten that ace deuce. Get a 3-bet. Get C money. C money just took up dealing this end of last year. He's been dealing the WSOP events. Takes the call here. Ooh, we would flop so sweet with a flush draw. Not too happy that like there's a pocket pair on board. Our flush draw would have been pretty enticing. So comes out with a nice third size pot bet. It's kind of standard operating procedure when you take the lead. Alrighty. Pretty good starting cards here. With a 2.5. Give him a little bit of desire to call me there. I think we just got to get it in now. If we're beat, we're beat. And we're beat. Man, how many times are we running into those? It's just a game. I mean, I could call there. He doesn't have a lot of aces when I'm holding one of them. But no, he had 2 aces. I mean, I gotta say, the game does disappoint like that. Let's get it all in free. Snap call, 2-3 versus the 10 queen. We fade to flop. We even got a flush draw. He hits the 3, not a black spade one on the river. Alrighty. Losing to that. Wasn't even 4-outs. That sure is disappointing. I gotta say, I've been seeing that a lot lately. Just can't seem to lock it up in the end. That ace queen, when he 3-bet me, he can do that. You know, he's been playing tight. Like he's just been getting cards against me at the right time. I mean, I got a great starting hand. I only got, what, 15 bigs at that time. My hand is definitely a contender. I'm questioning whether or not I should have jammed. Maybe I just call there, but if I just call, then I only got 12 bigs behind, and when I miss the flop, when you usually do, all you have to do is bet at it, and I fold, so I've just given away those chips I called off. And he's not supposed to have an ace when I have an ace. I mean, yeah, he could have an ace, but he could have worse aces. He could have ace 10, he could have ace jack. Alrighty. Well, tournament poker. We'll hang around and see how these guys do. We got King 410. Got button and big blind. Kind of had called the buttons raised. I think I gotta jam that spot. That's just poker. I'm seeing the playback right now. I'm gonna clip it. I wanted to call this game for y'all, but I'm just trying to clip that hand. Just got beat on. Just tell me something. Pretty good starting cards here. Now you guys are hearing that playback over and over again. I'll get that going in a moment. Get it going in a little bit. It's just a game. I mean, I could call there. He doesn't have a lot of aces when I'm holding one. But no, he had 2 aces. A little bit of desire to call me there. All right, Kenny James got the chip lead again. 32 big blinds. Let's see how much that looks like in chips. 130,000 versus 82 versus 37. Small blind, going all in. Queen 6 versus a Jack 8. Jack 8 went and made the straight. What's that? Yeah, they flopped the straight. Kenna getting a little bit cold deck there. Flops top pair and with a jack. He's blocking the other guy's hand and he still loses. Did he flop 2 pair? Let's take a look at that. I think it was 2 pair. No, he had Queen 6. Okay, he just had the 1 pair, top pair. All right, Ken's on the big blind. Now with 19 bigs, goes ahead and folds it to the small blind. Small blind decides to call it. See money just takes flop. Jack 10 4 rainbow. Jamasik comes out betting small, half pot actually, not terribly small. Gets called up by C money. Board pairs with the 10. Now also got 2 diamonds out there now. Either one of them got a lot of big blinds to play with, and I think that could be one of my issues. Like, I'm getting all the money in, even though I usually have the best hand when I get all the money in. Or I'm up against some weird thing like happened that last time. Maybe I should start just playing more small ball. All right, Queen of Diamonds comes on the river, bringing in possible straights. Ace King's got straights. King 9. Base is a big bet. Gets a fold. Jamasik did that on a bluff. That'd be pretty nice. I mean, C money did that on a bluff. So I think the issue I might be doing wrong is I might be betting too big with some of my hands when I could play them a little slower, because I could have just called there and folded when I missed the flop. It's like no ace, no queen comes down. If there's no king 10, if I don't flop anything, which is what happens normally, I could have just folded. King Jack versus Queen 8. He hits the king on the flop. Got a boat, deuces and kings. And Kenna went from first place to third place in a matter of a few hands. Jamasik now just showing up with the cards. I mean, this guy is running hot when he needs to run. Say how many times Jamasik has rivered out on me or just given me a cooler in the last month. It is getting old. But some of it's his style of play. I mean, he's running hot at the right times, making good bets when he needs to. It is. He's pulled the lead. He doubled through me when he was a short stack, and now you're leading the game. Well, at least he's putting my chips to good use. C money comes in, makes it 3 big blinds to go. Kenna calls, even though he's only got 8.4 behind. See, now for me, and this is again where I usually do there, is I'll usually jam there. And whereas here, we're just defending with a call. So maybe this is something where I need to take some notes. Play a little slower, a little more deliberate. Kennan now at 7.8 big blinds behind. Puts it all in. Snap called. Ace 10 versus the King 5. Ace 10 still good and holds through the river. And see, and this is where I've been doing something like that, and I'll go ahead and my hand won't hold. Jamasek now, it's very close to actually with 28 big blinds versus 21. So these guys are going heads up, and I think they might play each other again tomorrow night. Oh darn! I forgot that a Wednesday night session that I forgot all about. Like this, I had another coaching session that I totally forgot about getting into this. Oh well. Can't undo time. Jack, 3 ace, facing a small bet. Sick, just keeping the pressure on. Yeah, the dog snoring. See money limping in. Jamasek checks, take a flop. 5 queen jack, 2-tone. Now flush possible comes in and diamonds, also straight. Check, check. 6 on the river. See money goes in the tank. Bets out a pot-sized bet. Gets the fold. And with that, it's still pretty close. 19 big blinds to 23. 113, 136. Anyways, game. The way the blinds are raising this, though, they're not going to have a lot. Ace, there it is, ace queen. See, he did what I did, but he hits his ace. Of course, it wouldn't have done no good for me to hit the ace. I would need to hit 2 queens. And that's the game. A coin toss. Ace queen versus the 7s. Jamasek winning another one. He's just been crushing it. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to call it a night. And we'll catch you next time. Oh, I want to tell you why I do this. Don't you forget now, peacefully vibe freedom. And when I say that, I mean let's not let our nation states talk us into killing citizens of other nation states just for the sake of expansion. We got better ways to work things out. We ain't got to be killing each other off no more. So peacefully vibe freedom. We'll check you later. Thanks for hanging.